You've had 3 appearances for O'Neill, 2 for McCarthy. How do you think it's gone so far? You've mentioned earlier on you haven't had regular football, which has definitely kind of hindered you. I think both club and internationally, I think it's fair to say. But how have you found O'Neill and McCarthy in the previous regimes?
Well, in reference to my personal international career, if I'm allowed to swear, I would swear, because it's not gone well at all. It has been difficult, like you say, with the regular game time, but I'm honest, like, you know, when I've pulled on the green jersey, I haven't done anything, and I understand that, and I know that, and I think that's the thing that hurts me a lot every day at the moment, is I haven't done anything to warrant playing for the national team. So, but obviously under Martin, he chased me for a while, but due to the fact I had serious injuries, I asked him just to allow me to get my feet going again and he did. And then obviously he called me up. I think I made my debut in Turkey, and then it was just the sort of, I think he had his set team, he had his players that he trusted, and it was difficult to get into that. And you know, the way the football was played, it was difficult, but he got results with what he picked in previously. You know, he took us to the Euro, so there was no way I could break into a team that had done that. And then under Mick, it was a different sort of atmosphere. And he, you know, he's top guy, Mick. You know, I think he's absolutely brilliant, and I've got nothing but great things to say about him. But yet again, he was open and honest with me. He said, "You're not playing regular. I can't pick someone who's not playing regular, who hasn't really played games at international level." He said, "It doesn't look well." You just say, you know, when you go on, we just do what I want. And he was always complimentary of what I did, and when it did come on, you know, but obviously he judged on goals and I've not scored. So, but there was differences in camp. But you know, I'm trying in now, and hopefully.
And Scott, looking at it, obviously the break came at the wrong time for you. 7 goals in 8 games, playing well. Stephen Kenny is now the senior international team manager. Has there been any contact with Stephen? Do you know much about Stephen with his time with Dundalk and the 21s, or what is the process now?
Yeah, well, he's been in touch. I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had a Zoom call with him, and he introduced himself, and he seemed like a really, really nice man, and someone who really wants to take the national team to another level and try things and sort of recreate the brand of, you know, the national team. And he sounded full of enthusiasm. And one of the good things was he just wanted to ask about myself and what's gone on and things like that. And he wanted to talk to me about what he feels I do, and he's seen me in certain things. And you know, he told me he's going to be watching a lot of games over this quarantine to see what fits. And obviously, you're aware of what he's done with Dundalk, and then more so with the 21s, because there's a lot more younger lads coming up to the senior squad, and not just coming up. You know, they're starting, they're making appearances, and they're standing out as quality players. So, you know, that stems from some of the work he's done with them on the training pitch. So I think it's an exciting time and an exciting future for the national team. And, you know, we've got 2 big years coming up. Well, possibly you can get to the Euros and World Cup within 2 years of each other. So it's exciting, and hopefully, I mean, God willing, we can do that.
And for you personally, Scott, that's got to be the goal. That's got to be the aim, to try and force your way into Stephen's plans, because as you rightly said, 2 massive years of international football coming up, starting with that playoff.
Yeah, that's the aim. And all. And first thing, I've got to prove to the lads, prove to the new coaching staff that I can play as a striker at international level for this country. So that's the first thing I've got to do. You know, if it comes, you know, there's going to be a lot of people who don't agree with that because of what's gone on in the past, and you know, that's fine. Let them think that. But if I can prove it to them, and you know, the way they want to do things, and you know, I think I could fit in well with how they want to go about the football. And it's just like I say, it is down to me. But I mean, it'd be, you know, it'd be a dream to qualify for the Euros, qualify for the World Cup with a national team, and in 2 years you could have done 2 major tournaments. And I mean, 6 years ago, I'd never thought that. So, and obviously with the part of the finals, well, looking like it'll still be held around Europe. You know, you get 2 group games in Dublin as well, which, you know, could be real party time. So it'd be good for the country, and that's all what we all want. And it's a lot of hard work now to try and force my way in and prove myself.
And Scott, just one last question before we let you go. If Scott Hogan had one wish in the next 12 months, what would that be?
12 months. Well, it would be to qualify for the Euros and to be a major part of that, and maybe score the winning goal that gets us there. And then maybe I can do that. That would be my wish, I think, for the next 12 months.
Well, Scott, thank you. Appreciate your time this morning, and hope you stay fit, hope you stay well, and I hope you get back playing soon.
Cheers. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.